All right, welcome back to another live stream, everybody. Just gonna try to get the world to load in real quick. Just want to show a top-down view, but I gotta wait for it to render real quick. Yeah, let's go and cut over to it. So yeah, welcome to Jaguar City. And there's more than just that. It just keeps on going for a very, very long time. Trying to get a good chunk of it to render in up there and off to the side. All right, so I think we're completely rendered in. Yeah, 96 chunks just for reference. Like, it really does take a toll on your computer's performance with the frame rate drop compared to rendering like 30 chunks. But anyway, welcome back to another live stream. We're going to continue working on everything that you see here. I might even... I'm going to turn the render distance down real quick. I just wanted to show the full view before I drop this down to like 40-ish. Yeah, we'll do 44. There we go. Nice and smooth again. Yeah, Jaguar City is nothing small by any means. It's a huge, huge world. I guess first thing we can do is we can go ahead and finish this roof real quick. It shouldn't take very long. That way we can actually see what this house is supposed to look like. So just a little bit of the history on this house. It was something that I started before Bedrock Edition came to the PlayStation. And whenever I was converting to Bedrock Edition, we lost some of the houses, but I still had a copy of the pure hand-built only kind of world that we grew accustomed to because of Console Edition. So, like, there were no commands or mods or anything like that to help with your building. It was just, if you did it by hand, it worked, you know, and that was it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this house, because this is actually one of the houses that was lost, but I was able to put it right where it was back in 2019 before Bedrock Edition came out almost 4 years ago. So let's go ahead and finish it, or at least get a good chunk of it done. Let's go ahead and finish this. So I'm just going to do this by hand because it's quicker than trying to figure out the calculations. So we're almost there. That way we can actually see what the house is going to look like. Minus the windows and minus the inserts that I put between windows. You can go ahead and just do that and that. I'm not sure why this window looks that way. That doesn't look very normal. So we're just going to change it over to this. And then over on this side, we'll shove one there, shove another one there. And then let me just go ahead and finish this real quick. All right. So this is basically what the house is going to look like. I'm not sure what the garage door is going to be made of. Probably whatever this is. Yeah, let's go ahead and snag this. So then we're going to come over here and we're just going to go across like that. I'll at least do the front windows. Just so we can see what the front of the house is going to look like when it's all said and done. And then we're going to go work on something else. I don't really have anything planned for this live stream. I just want to work on the city as a whole. All right, so that's what this house is going to end up looking like in the grand scheme of things. Although, I really think we should shrink this a little bit and do something like that. So that way it kind of connects this window right here to the rest of the design. And because this frame is only this wide, we could do a wider door frame, something like this. Wonder if this would look better. Yeah, and then we could widen that window. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I kind of like this more. It gives it a slightly more modern look. Um... That one was 1978. I don't really agree with that. This neighborhood's supposed to be older. But the house looks too new. So I'm probably going to change that. I'm probably going to change the lore behind this. I'll just say that this area was never actually developed, and then these houses are a little bit newer. That one could say 04. This one, probably like late 90s. And then that one will do like 2006 or 7. Then we can come over here. Here's our subway. Pretty basic. Got it from a tutorial. I had to make it a little bit larger. Because there's this one YouTuber that I used to watch a few videos of. He does a good job, but then he started making everything like super tiny. So it's like, I guess, easier to follow. But the problem is I'm trying to build something of a much, much larger scale. So you would have to, for every block that he puts down, you'd have to put like 4 of the same block just to scale it up 4 times. So it's actually a decent size. It's like, how's anybody supposed to enjoy any of this other than, look at me, I built something that's only a 5x5 and it looks like this. Like, no. It's really annoying. So this house, it was supposed to be like a more recent take on a house like that. This house over here has such a good flow to it. And this is the mirrored version. This isn't the original. This is the mirrored one. And it still looks really good. But I was trying to make it so the windows actually face the road. Because when I built the original, the windows were facing away from the road. And all you saw was this. Like I said, everything was mirrored. Then this house is my take on a house that a friend that I used to have. I definitely don't want to be his friend anymore. I'm glad that I'm not. But he built the original one right here in this area. This is kind of the copy-paste area. So let me explain. These houses were actually on the other side of town originally. And so I pasted them over here. And what do you know? They actually fit like basically perfectly. The only thing I would have to do is connect this fence. This house is from 2015, and it used to be on the other side of town. This one was built by somebody who will remain unnamed. It's a house from 2014 on the world that I had before Jaguar City. I went back and modernized it. It's got a much better roof on it now. This is me trying a different style. It looks all right. It's just not really the way I wanted it. This house, somebody that will remain unnamed built it all the way over there. And then I think I copy pasted it over here with the structure block. That same person helped with that blue house right there where my crosshair is. Moving on, we have these houses. These houses are from a long time ago. They used to be on the other side of the town. And they look really good. I went back and modernized them, and I think I was going to go back and stream everything. That's a house that actually still exists on the other side. And this is another one of those houses from the world where the house right there where my crosshair is. The brick one. That house was actually a tree house. This one in that same world. Let's see what else. Now we have the movie set. So the cool thing about this house, and this is kind of a tour of Jaguar City, just explaining some of the lore behind everything. This house, I actually took it, as you can see with the structure block, and I went and made a full version of it. And it's just a matter of time before I head over there and take out this chunk of the house and paste it over here so it's actually an exact replica at that point. I just got to be careful because, you know, we got the actual movie set right there, the production place. And then this is actually a good moment to plug creativeliferp.com. I don't know what else to put on the giant Jumbotron. All right, so the next thing I want to work on, we're actually going to go, we're going to go north. We're going to go north. So I plowed through that. And then I also plowed through that. How wide is this road? Standard? It is standard. So if I were to stand right here, I could do, what is it, gray concrete? Yeah. Let's go minus 40, blank, and we'll go 10 that way. let's go ahead and start building our road that's going to go this way. And I'm going to try to slide it over ever so slightly every so often. So let's do 20. We'll keep sliding it over, and hopefully I can miss some of this. Actually, I might have to drop it down to 10 so we can actually miss this. Just ever so slightly. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna miss it. That's fine. We can just start clearing it. Sorry, trees. And then I heard a ping, so I'm going to check my Discord here in just a moment. Let's drop this down to 5. I'm trying to steer clear of having to do the rest of that. Almost there. I don't think we're going to do the fancy curbs slash road borders, but I do think we could maybe just start trying to like figure out how the plotting is going to work. Two, three, 1, 2, 1. I kind of want to curve this road. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really narrow through here. What the heck? That doesn't work. Trying to figure out how this is going to work because the road should be all the way the heck over here, but instead it's all the way the heck over there. And it's not as simple as that. So here's what we could do instead. 1, 2, 3. Two, three. I forgot I had to stand here. Even then, that's just connecting the dots. It doesn't actually fix anything. Let's try this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change this to 15 so we can knock out a little bit more at a time. But the catch is we're going to stop after this one. So now we can put a house right near the edge. Then what we can do is we can take how about some brick? Just for now, we can always go back and change it. We're just gonna build a nice brick fence. Or a brick wall. And that'll keep everything I guess a bit safer. Because like like if somebody threw something over that fence, it's gonna land down there on the gas station. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. It doesn't have to be the best looking fence because this is just a rural neighborhood, kind of out in the county. I think it's an okay design. I'm gonna get rid of the leaves on the top. I was just using this to count. Now, when you look up there, you can see the fence. We can always switch out the material if brick doesn't look the best. More or less just functional. right. Let me check. Wrong one. Let me go and check my Discord. The Heinz Homestead. All right. All right. So this is kind of the area we have so far. So we have a nice long road that kind of curves and misses a lot of this stuff. I can go back and smooth all this stuff out later. I'm not going to do that on stream because I would have to switch editions and convert to Java. I don't really feel like doing that right now. So now that we have this, what's something else we can work on? Is this Jaguar? I mean, is this Food Lion remodeled? Yes, it is. Perfect. And once again, let me check my Discord real quick. All right. So next thing, how about we right, so now we're in Los Angeles on the north side. Let's go back down 1,000. See where we are. Okay, so there's Los Angeles. Because, yes, I was crazy enough to port an entire pre-made city into my Minecraft world. I got tired of switching between the two different saves. I was just like, screw it. I'm not going to take credit for it, but I am going to just stick it in my world because, like, why not? It's not hurting anything. Um, so I'm just gonna see how this works in terms of how do I determine if we need more of a frame, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what my rule was for determining, like, do I drop down to here or what? I want to say I just need to come over here and grab this set of bars. Actually, hold on. We don't have another example. Interesting. Well, hang on. It would be here because those now match. I don't know. Honestly, I might just wait until we're like over here before we add another structural type thing. But yeah, I will say this highway is pretty crazy. Um, if it's realistic or not, it doesn't matter. It's just Minecraft. The whole point is it's supposed to look structurally sound. So hopefully the iron does the job. Oh, hold on. I actually liked where I was. So I know in the last live stream we were working on this place. This is just a shop. Taller ceilings and whatnot. Next thing we can work on out here is we could do like a small business district right here. Oh. I don't really want to build on sand though. So what I might do instead is just pave straight over to this and try to turn this into grass. Mm. So we're just going to pave straight over this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the rest of it in with grass. So then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to this, and we're just going to kind of fill this in real quick. Hmm. I'll just repave it. I just want to get rid of these things. Let me see if I can cover this up. All right, and then how about one more spot of this? I'm gonna cover all this up. So I don't mind building on terrain. It's just the thing about it is like this area, we're not quite high up enough because we are quite literally down in the desert area. And Not every area has to be like terrain. So we'll do blank 62 blank, and then we'll do blank 40, 62 blank negative 10. And then coal block. All right. Oh, I will say the one thing we did forget to do is this area. I'll just repave it one more time. It's not that big of a deal. I forgot we needed to clear this out a little bit. There we go. So we have a nice open road. You know, the funny thing is where we were just a bit ago when we built the brick fence, you can actually see it from here if I fly just a little bit more this way. So there's that road, and then we kind of curved it, and then we built the wall to keep you from going over the edge. Well, that road is literally hooked right there where my crosshair is, and now we're just gonna go like that. I'm not actually going to connect the two. It looks like I made it so I could, because I did clear out all of this gray that you see. But I'm probably going to hook it up to this town, and then that one will, or that little neighborhood will remain over there. Fortunately, they have a food line to serve them, so that's a good thing. All right. Just wanted to check that real quick. So, got my controller here just so I can kind of show you the area in a little more of a smooth fashion. We got the food line. Then we got the nice open road. And then we got the randomly chopped away chunks over there. Let's fly. How about this? We'll put grass right where I'm standing. So I will plant grass right here. I don't mind if like the desert's behind it, but I kind of want grass where I'm gonna be building, just so I don't have to think about, you know, anything. Actually, let's leave this open. So I'm gonna go ahead and start planning this area. So I'm thinking a giant shopping area just across the street from Food Lion wouldn't be such a bad idea. I am going to shrink this just to kind of keep it in line with the Food Lion. And then I am going to shrink this. Oh, I'm deafening myself and undeafening. I was like, what the heck is going on? Let's go ahead and bring this back. So we're starting some preliminary work that we have to do in order to develop this area into something spectacular. So now that we have this, okay. So next thing I'm thinking is let's go ahead and pick out a material that we're going to build the outline out of. And I'm thinking I want to do more of like an outdoor type thing. Oh, there it is. So I'm thinking, let's make this the one where it wraps around the entire parking lot. We are going to have to cover this. This isn't going to work. Yeah, we'll just have to cover it. All right. Once again, you need to cover stuff. So that way we don't have to worry about building code violations of any kind. Mainly just realism in general. We don't have to worry about building next to a body of water that could potentially screw everything up. Now, I do want to count how big this building is going to be from this point to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So 21 that way. I should be able to do 21 on this side. Should have enough room for it. Technically 42. Six, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's go ahead and bring this over. So we're not going to build just a giant prism. I have something else in mind. I just need to outline it because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this more of a outdoor type thing. So think of this as our zone. And what I'm already picturing is some form of a pathway that's kind of central to the whole thing. And then we put the shops on either side, creating a shopping center that is quite massive. And we could have like two big ones maybe on either side and then a bunch of smaller ones in the middle. That's what I'm envisioning. So first things first, let's go ahead and what we'll do is maybe halfway between this. Ten, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25, so 50. Um, six, 2, 3, 4, 6. Like maybe somewhere right in this area. Just somewhere in this general area. I mean, honestly, I could just cut it off right here. So we're going to make this a store. And then we're going to make this that store in the corner. And then what we're going to do is we'll leave about, that much room. What we're going to do is we're going to construct another building. We're going to make smaller... What am I walking on? But yeah, what I'm envisioning is we have like some nice walkways and we make the stores kind of flow together, but I mean, honestly, we could even do this. Like, we could have another store, but I don't know. The thing I'm trying to get at here with this... Oh? Honestly, I could go, like, right here. See how this looks. $14. 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's put it right here. We'll just split this right down the middle. And then this is right down the middle too. Because it's relative to this and that. Okay, perfect. I might look online for some inspiration of like how to style all of this, but I want like an outdoor kind of vibe. So just a fun fact, this is actually something that I wanted to do a very, very long time ago. It's just this kind of project was, I guess, lost to time. So I'm thinking we could have like a big store and then like some little ones, and then you could have like the front of the shop, the back of the shop, put like the side of the shop there, and then I want to make it where when you're walking down like a giant hall of stores, like a regular mall, and then go from there. Um, how many blocks did I put in the ground? 6. Okay. This is just gonna help a lot. Because this should end up being pretty symmetrical. But yes, we are indeed laying the foundations of this giant shopping complex. So yeah, if you just go straight back and then put 6 down. What is it? 42, 78, 76. Yeah, 42, 76. Four, 5, 6. And we're just gonna cut this out. We're gonna go this way. So 4276 is also where we're gonna cut this in half. And then we're also going to cut it right here. Then we're going to grab this, and we're just going to go straight this way. And we're just going to connect this. All right, so we're going to have 4 different complexes, but it's all going to be together. And it's going to be across the street from our food line. We'll create like a nice big open store. Then we'll have some spaces that are just kind of vacant, and then we'll have some smaller stores. I might even put a bar in one of these. That'll definitely increase the revenue. All right, so we got the outline done. We'll have to come back to it on another stream. I'm not going to do it on this one. Though I do want to go ahead and put down the let's see, I used what? Concrete? Let's do cobblestone as our pathway. One, two, three. I know it's very gray, so I might end up changing it later. Hmm. So just to kind of break it up a little bit, we're going to go with stone brick stairs. Just so there is like a bit of a design element to it. Around the edge. That'll kind of tie it into the frame of the building on the bottom. And then what I might even do... actually, nah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just did the windows. Maybe instead of 40, we'll just do 10. All right, so now we actually have a decent looking shop. Perfect. The only thing I have left to do now is the parking lot. So the way this is going to work is we're just going to find our parking lot stuff. There we go. I don't know why I did that if I'm just going to go like this. All right. I kind of like this more. It's different. All right. So I'm just going to fly over here because I kind of want to build another house. I want to build it right in... How about one that sits... How about one that goes right here? Doesn't have to be a big one. It just needs to be a decent sized one. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna put a small house right here. And then though I actually might be able to do some of this. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do that. So now that I know that that works, just erase this. We'll just do a 1-floor house. So I'm going to quickly come up with an outline for it. The other thing I need to do is plan the front. So we'll do a front like that. And then here comes the fun part. So the garage is going to go here in that area. We'll just make that the bathroom. I think I can fit everything in there. Otherwise, I'll just go like that. Yeah, let's just make this. We'll make it a one or two bed, one bath kind of house. The kitchen and let's put the kitchen there. We'll put a bedroom right there. I'm kidding. We're not going to put a bedroom there. I'm going to put a bedroom here. Then we're going to put another room right here. So we got our kitchen, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, the bath, and then we'll put the living room right here and can make this like a little dining area, I suppose. And that's what that's going to look like. As for materials, I kind of want to take from... trying to think of if there's like a house around here that I want to take from. We could either do that brick way off in the distance, or could do it after that one just so it fits. So I'm thinking living room could go up against that wall. Put the garage door there. We can make that a room. Make this a room or some form of a closet. I don't know. Or we could just not do it at all. Yeah, let's undo it at all. We already got 2 rooms, so I think we're good. If we need to do another room, honestly, we could just put one right there. And we could even go as far as to open up our kitchen. So now our kitchen is a little more open because our kitchen's going to go here. One of our rooms is going to go here. I could put the bathroom. Like, I mean, I really could just put like a small bath right there. You know, toilet. Actually, put a toilet there, put a small shower right there, but I'm not. We're just going to leave that like that. This seems like a pretty good layout. Let a lot of natural light in right there. We can put the door for this room on this side, and then we'll put the back door right there. And then we'll put the bedroom doors. We'll just do one door right there. And this will be our bathroom. So I'm thinking we could do a little toilet room right there, and then shower right there. Put the sinks and the counters right there. That'll work. That will work. So we just improv'd a house just like that. All right, so we just improv'd another house. Perfect. So I'm thinking the next thing we do is, I like this natural feature, but I don't like that I can't use any of that space. Yeah, we have a giant ocean biome. I don't know how I'm gonna get um roads out here, or if I even can. Damn, this is a huge ocean. Let me crank up the render distance. I want to see if it ends anytime soon. Cause I like the ocean biome. Not sure what I can do with it, but I like it nonetheless. Let's see if I can get an idea of when it ends. Or if it just goes on and on and on. So Troy wants to build a new house. So that's where we started. Geez, how big is this ocean? Because, like, I've never seen some of this. It really does give you the feeling that you're out in the middle of the ocean, though. I really do like the way it portrays it. It's just, oh my god, when does it end? So I can, like, get some fresh, stuff going. Okay, so that's where that side ends. Then we got some stuff over there that ends. What about off that way? Like I said, that's where we started. There's no way in hell I'm building a bridge across this ocean. It would be cool, but I ain't doing it. Maybe like 3 years from now. Yeah, I was just trying to get closer to this. I wasn't actually trying to unload what I had already rendered. Yeah, I kind of want to get right here. And then I just want to go minus 1,000 blocks that way and see what we get. And then I'm going to go 1,000 blocks again. You can see my cursor kind of like painting what I want to load, and then it renders it. All right, well, at least you know the ocean biome doesn't go forever. I don't know. I wish the guy NASCAR would reach out to me so I could have his Minecraft world. Like, I would literally help him export it to a realm, and then that way we could download it as a MC World file, and then I would put it in my world. Ooh. I like this. Yeah, I know we're on red sand, but wow. Look at this natural, like, mountain thing. You got the terracotta. Wow. This Minecraft world is incredible. Like, just the natural generation. I never knew Jaguar City could actually have this until I fixed it so I could. So I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up this live stream, but I do want to touch on how did Jaguar City start as a flat world and then it has terrain? How does that work? How do you possibly do that? Well, there's two ways you could do it. One is just take out the entire center chunk, or center chunks of the world, leaving you with um a giant hole, and then you just fill it in with flat layer of grass. But that's not at all what I did. Jaguar City is actually a flat world by default. You go back to console and you're going to see that it's just a flat world. So how did I make it so it spawns chunks that are detailed and have terrain? Well, you prune what you want to keep, or well, around what you want to keep. You prune everything around what you want to keep. So now you're just left with a finite world. It no longer has any sort of chunks around it. Then what you do is you switch it so it generates noise chunks instead. So you have your finite world, and everything that it generates from now on is going to be this. That's how I did it. Jaguar City was never meant to have terrain, but it does. And it's absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the way it looks, and it's just incredible. I know it's taking forever to load, so I'm gonna go and drop this back down. All right. So that is Jaguar City. This is kind of the northern part. Troy, I might let you build out on this side just so this side can actually start getting developed more. I already have 3 houses on this side of the road. I already have 2 houses on this side. I'm pretty sure that one's a copy paste. This one's an original 3-floor. And then I got a few houses over here. So yeah, I will catch everybody in the next live stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. And Emma and I were actually filming Planet Karen, so be sure to go check out Planet Karen. And that's gonna do it. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. See you guys in the next live stream. I might be on Twitch. My Twitch is right here. So see you soon.